Once upon a time, in a small town nestled in the rolling hills, there was a young student named Alex. Alex was a bright student with big dreams, but he had a weakness: he was addicted to social media. He spent hours scrolling through his feeds, mindlessly liking, sharing, and commenting on posts, and neglecting his studies. One day, while helping his grandfather clean out the attic, Alex stumbled upon a dusty old scroll hidden among a pile of books. Curious, he unrolled it and found that it was inscribed with ancient symbols and markings. As he read through the scroll, he realized that it was called the Scroll of Lost Time, and had the power to manipulate time itself. Intrigued, Alex experimented with the scroll and discovered that he could travel through time by reciting the incantations written on it. Excited by this newfound ability, he began using the scroll to explore different eras in history. He visited ancient civilizations, witnessed pivotal moments in history, and met great scholars and thinkers. One day, during his travels, Alex encountered a wise old sage who warned him about the consequences of wasting time. The sage explained that time was a precious resource that once lost, could never be regained. Alex realized with a jolt that he had been squandering his time on social media, neglecting his studies and jeopardizing his future. With a newfound sense of purpose, Alex made a decision. He vowed to use the power of the scroll to rectify his mistakes and prioritize his studies. He bid farewell to the ancient era and returned to his own time, determined to make a change. Back in the present day, Alex uninstalled social media apps from his phone and created a study schedule. He worked diligently, using the time he had previously wasted on social media to focus on his studies. He sought help from his teachers, asked questions, and put in extra effort to catch up on his missed assignments. As weeks turned into months, Alex's grades began to improve. He found joy in learning, and his confidence grew. He also realized that he had more time for other activities that he had neglected, such as spending time with his family, pursuing his hobbies, and even making new friends. Word of Alex's transformation spread through the town, and he became an inspiration to his fellow students. Many of them followed his example, putting down their phones and dedicating more time to their studies. Alex became a role model, and his academic success soared. In the end, Alex graduated with flying colors and secured a scholarship to a prestigious university. He pursued his passion for science and went on to become a renowned researcher, making groundbreaking discoveries that had a positive impact on the world. Looking back, Alex realized that the scroll had not only allowed him to travel through time, but it had also helped him realize the true value of time itself. He was grateful for the lesson he had learned and knew that it was the scroll that had set him on the path to success. As he reflected on his journey, Alex decided to pass on the scroll to another student who needed guidance. He hoped that the scroll would continue to inspire and motivate students to make the most of their time and pursue their dreams with unwavering determination. And so, the legend of the Scroll of Lost Time lived on, reminding students that time was a precious gift to be cherished and not wasted on distractions, and inspiring them to prioritize their studies and make the most of every moment.